YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's just the Brevs, and today we are starting out at Jimmy's Garage, doing a little car tour. We got a full house over here, dude. I just pulled out all the cars that I have stored at this garage. Let's start with the good and go to the bad, sort of. I don't know, dude. This is the best thing here, the Golden Goose, man. This thing makes me so much money. I put all the trinkets on. Side advertisements, I put this thing in the display for the passengers, that my taxi fares that I pick up. It's all decked out, and I've gotten in so many accidents and used the repair thing so many times that it's depleted the value down to 130,000 bean bucks. But when I jump in to do taxi missions, the multiplier is still like 2.2, I think. So it still makes me plenty of money. This thing is the army truck. It's kind of cool. It makes like 800 horsepower. It's got a diesel in it, crawler transfer case, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, front and rear locking differentials. I wanted to make it like a deuce and a half, but I didn't know you couldn't put a tandem axle on this. So, it's as close as I got. And you know what? It's cool. I don't know. It's an MD series. You know, like they're neat. They serve a purpose. But I just I used it for deliveries a little bit, and then I decided a T series is much better for that. So I love this car, bro. This truck is fantastic. It's got all this beautiful leather in here. It's got bunk beds in the back. It makes like 1,000 horsepower. You can open it and pull the cab forward. Where's that button? This one. Check out your engine up under there. Does it make sense for just doing stuff in town? Nah, man, I should probably have a day cab. But I like it. I like the way it looks, all old school and 70s vibes. You don't see cab overs in America, at least, too much anymore. They stopped making them because they don't. You being right here over the front wheel makes for a bumpy ride. That is for sure. And I like doing donuts and stuff in that. It's kind of a ripper. But also, it'll pull all the loads. Man. That's a good truck. And all this stuff, dude, from Joe's Junk. Like, I haven't deviated from the plan, not once. This thing right here, the OG taxi. This is what I started making money in. Pretty sure you can hold like eight people in here. Nine people. And that's plenty, dude. That'll make you some money. It's not pretty. It's not set up. I probably should have put in more money into it. It's got mismatched mirrors, one wide, one not wide, just because I never took the time to fix them. It's got a locking rear differential. It's got 440 horsepower, you know, which is more than you need for doing taxis. You know, but I mean, if you get a load with 9 people and they like their cheeseburgers, you know, like it's good to have that 400 horsepower. I mean, I'm pretty sure the weight of your fares is not taken into account doing taxi missions. I'm just joking, but I should probably put a little more money into this, make it nice, and you know what I'm saying? That it's junk, dude. It's Joe's Junk, and I got the big Golden Goose bus. So, you know, dude, I'm just gonna stick with that. This thing, is this my least favorite car? Might be my least favorite car. Probably, you know, it just needs some love. I had high hopes for this, and they were just. It's a minivan with a stack on it, you know, like in all this Crazy Gambler 500 accessories. It's you know, I wanted it to be like a rally car, but it's just, I don't think it's good. And it's front wheel drive. Maybe I need to make it all wheel drive and then it would be good. But I mean, at least, you know what the best thing about this is? The best thing? Cup holders. It's got cup holders and an armrest. Captain's chair, armrest. But I don't know, dude. Like, I'm not gonna spend any more money on it. I think it just is what it is. It has 419,000 miles on it. Like, it's... You can't put a V8 in these, I'm pretty sure. I don't want to spend any more money on it, but it's been part of the Joe's Junk quest line. So I can't see around my microphone. Okay, go back in your home. So it's, you know, it's there. And then this thing I haven't done anything to. I'm looking at it. I'm just gonna peek at the tune because I haven't even looked at that, and maybe that'll help us a little bit. Front spring rate, it's just lifted all the way. I knew the front was cambered all the way out, so that this will probably help a little bit. And it 40 pounds of pressure seems like a whole lot. I mean, it's kind of more for like off-road, so let's just put it down to 20 and then bring these guys out since it's lifted. Apply. And those are like rally tires on the front, I think. Does it even have shocks in the front? I don't know. But it has a radiator. So that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna put shocks in the front, and then I honestly don't even know what it's missing. Yeah, I mean, front shocks. There we go. Rally shocks. It's got rally springs. Got no front sway bar. Don't need rally wheels. Let's put on some mud terrains so we're matching. I think those are matching, tire wise at least. And then this radiator support. It does have a radiator. Good. I knew that. Was hoping for that. Welded rear diff. We need some rally shocks. This thing's probably just going to be like so much better off the bat just by adding these few things. Just go ahead and put on just a little dinky sway bar. No, I might as well put on the race one. It's only $400. And are those? Yeah, 27 mud terrains. Basic rear discs. I mean, it's, you know, I didn't want to put a lot into this, and we really have not. So we'll just go sway bars and not even touch them. Throw that on and take this chair off, and it'll, you know what? You're right. You're right. Since it's on there, I think that we need to go take it for a rip, and we need to do so in chair cam. I can't even see the front of the car, so yep, can't even see it. Feels like I'm on top of like an elephant right now, like I'm at the circus or the zoo. I think my couch cushion just flew off there. Don't hit the barriers. Nice. All right, let's see. This is gonna be gnarly. This is a view you don't often get, dude, sitting on top of the chair. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. I think I don't think I definitely broke the drive shaft last time I was right there at this part of the track, so I do not know what the car is doing. Chair cam is a challenge, dude. But you know what? It's not too bad, I guess. Just a couple little modifications, and it's more doable. It's definitely enjoyable in chair cam, dude. I feel like I'm on top of the world right now. I think it has ABS. Nice. Let's pull her in, dude. All right, man. Well, you know what? I don't hate it. I mean, it's a Grand Marshal, dude. Of course you're not gonna hate it. It's basically a Crown Vic, right? So, and it's got the things coming out the hood. Love that. Love to see it. Okay. Good. Where is it? There it is. How's it broken, dude? Don't lie to me. Just use the magical repair for when it's not too broken. Love it. Love it. Put it in storage and let's go take the bend over, dude. This thing started life as just the ugliest, just craziest derby looking car. It still is derby looking, but came with all these lights on it. So I was like, you know what, dude? Perfect. Can I turn them on? Hello. Does this turn all the lights on? No. One of these is for the light bar. There's that one. I thought I was gonna turn these lights on. Oh, okay. Gotta turn the high beams on to get them all going. Gnarly. Dang, it's like the sun in front of this thing right now. But, you know, all-wheel drive. 400 horsepower. Alright, I can turn those off now. And it's just got street tires on it, but, you know, I figured, what, it has rally suspension on it, so let's see how it does doing a little lap around the rally track here. Not too bad, not too bad. Do you get in a pursuit as a cop car? I mean, I know you can chase folks, but like, if you're speeding or doing illegal activities, do the police chase you? That I do not know. The suspension is not tuned up very well, but does have some get up and go. I like that. I like that. Okay, I'm just gonna go put this back in its home and then we will go check out other cars in other garages. Skirt. And we're home. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Love you, bye. All right, we're back over at the Chinatown garage there. So the other one should go a little bit faster. Dude, this Maxima Energy Pessima, dude, change up the license plate. Maxima Energy. Big wing, dude. I'm pretty sure this thing had square wheels on it when I got it. Front wheel drive V6 manual. It's got race tires on it. Still has the rally suspension. It's really good at taking the jumps in the city. 191 furious horsepower. Does this open with the wing on it? It does. Nice. Oh, no back seat. Pass through. You can put cargo in there. Lumber if you need to. Good for trips to the Home Depot. But yeah, it's a wonderful car. This is my favorite car, like on the list when you pull up retrieve favorite vehicle. This is it. And then I got this guy. This started life as the work truck, the move. I think it's called Moving Day Special. Comes with this bumper on it too, kind of nice. And I just felt like seeing if it would park on this wall here, and it does. But yeah, dude, got the Bro Runner bumper, the Bro fenders on it, the nice BDR wheels and tires, and 4-wheel drive. You know, it'll do things like this if you wanted to. It's got a V8 in it. I think like 500 horsepower. Did I just break it? No. Okay. I think we're good. Let's pull it down real quick. Take it out of 4 low so it doesn't just fly back. Try not to mess up the fender here, bringing it down. Yeah, nice, dude. Dude, this thing is a legend. I love this truck, man. It does so good off-road. I probably need to change the transmission. I don't think I've done that yet, and it could use that. But other than that, I need to put some door panels in it, and other than that, like, it's dialed, dude. I love this truck. It's fantastic. Let me put it away. Actually, I'll put these away, and I'll see you guys at the other garage. But these are two of my favorite cars. Two of my favorite cars for sure. I really enjoy both of these. All right, see you in a minute. Love you, bye. All right, we're at the Sealbrick house. I thought I had more here, but I guess I do not. If you've seen any episodes with this, you know how I feel about it. This is one of my favorite cars. Like top 3. It's, you know, it doesn't have the full body kit on it. It doesn't, you know, it's got these Harbor Freight lights on the front, but it's got, I think, close to 300 horsepower, and it's front wheel drive still. I've got a really good like tune on it. The suspension, it makes me happy. It's fun to drive. It's between the Pessima that was at the last house and this one. These have made me like front wheel drive cars. Was not the biggest fan before, but tuning and tinkering and experimenting has made me love them. And then this guy, dude, I love the donk, man. Like, it's so good, so clean. I got the peanut butter interior, the jelly outside. It's got an LQ9. I would pop the hood, but this hood doesn't pop for some reason. Even if you open the latch, I don't even know if it has a latch on the inside. Okay, but then it doesn't like to pop up here for some reason. Yeah, see, broke. I don't know what's up with that, but it got a nice little chop to it. Got the sloppy cam in it. I don't even remember if it is a sloppy cam, but I mean, it's a donk, dude. You know, that was kind of a meme. Did the donk is kind of a joke, and then I was like, you know what, dude, I just like it so much, I'll buy another Moonhawk. So that's what happened there. And then also, like, the Bastion was at the commercial garage. I forgot to pull that out. I'll pull that out at the one of the other garages. But I'm gonna go take this for a rip. Here's this little guy down to, where else do we need to go? Velasco City, and whoa. What does it make? 282. Yeah. Plenty of horsepower to have fun in. And the rear end just kind of kicks out a little bit, like, but not too much. It's a delight. It's just a fun little car to drive, dude. It's not gonna win a lot of, you know, street races from here to there. Oh, it only has a 5-speed, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, 6-speed. Hell yeah. All right, calm down. That was just me driving bad. But it's just a fun little car to drive, man. I enjoy this one. It's just so very much. It's just ridiculous. And I kept interior in it because I like these hideous seats. I haven't put race seats in it just because I like what it has going on. Actually, I could save this one here. Like, it doesn't matter. It is what it is, dude. Sorry, the vehicle tour video is just kind of all over the place, but it was somebody requested it, and I thought it was a good idea. And I thought, dude, we have not checked out all the junk, so might as well. Just, you know, bear in mind, all these started as Joe's Junk cars, and now they're pretty dang cool. A lot of them. I mean, not that minivan, but This is the second Moonhawk. This is the one that I got because the donk was a bad idea. Or, you know, the donk was a good idea, rather. And it's got a big old V8 in it. It's got the clockwise wheels. It's got nice big fat cowl hood on it that you can't see when you're in driver camera. And it's a blast, dude. Interior again, no race seats. I'm pretty sure the hood does the same thing, or like you can't pop the cowl hood, which, yeah, there's not even a thing down here to give you the option to open the hood. But it's got I think this has an LQ9 in it as well. And then my beautiful bolide, however you say it, whatever it's called, the long tail edition. This started as Joe's Junk too, and now it's could use a little more power. It's only got 300 out of the little V8, but dude, it's a good car. Like it's fun to drive. Hello, officer. I probably need to do a little more tuning, a little more experimenting with this one, maybe add a little more power, but it was inspired by Rune's GT250 car that's over at the One Lap Challenge from the RLS cars. And I'm in a pursuit anyways. Excuse me. Oh, don't hit me. Just a little nudge there. I think the alignment's fine. So we'll just cruise this over to the Belasco City Garage and check those cars out there. And I will call in the, no, I'm not gonna get that Bastion delivered, dude. It's all-wheel drive, twin-turbo V6. It makes like 600 horsepower and handles pretty awful. Just because I need to take the time and figure out how to deal with differentials on an all-wheel drive car. And the homie Scrunkles, oh no, that was awful. That's why this thing needs to live on the track, because poor thing. Maybe I should just save this one at the old race paddock garage, because that's where it should live. If all I want to do is tuning to it, then the race paddock might be where it needs to live. But it felt appropriate at the Cul-de-sac house, you know? Like that's why I did that. I'm kind of curious what happens if you put in a car, if you call out a car on the other side, and then you come over here and say put it in storage. Does that transfer that car over here? I mean, I know it's gonna move it over here. I guess I need to repair this. $20,000 to repair that. Nope. Voucher. Okay, so I know it's gonna just be in storage here at the Belasco City Garage now, but like, what did I keep out on accident? The black Moonhawk. So what if I put it in storage here? Yeah, okay. So if you spawn in cars in the other area and then you drive over to a new garage, it will spawn them in a different spot. Just so you know. I didn't know that. So, yeah. Fun new fact. This is, I mean, my drift car, I guess. It's a whole handful, man, and I'm not good at drifting, so it's good. I put some wider tires on the back, and I think I need to go back to smaller ones because I was doing better when it had the smaller tires on it. What else is here? Oh yeah, the pigeon, the dirty bird that turned into a beautiful eagle. It evolved. I downloaded a mod to put different bumpers and stuff on it, so I think I might have to do that. You could put some little wider wheels on it too. And what else is here? Oh, this beautiful thing. I love this thing. I turned this DX I drove in the last episode was my drift car, and now it is set up more like a little track car. Handles good, and it is a treat to drive. And then this one here is the show car that makes 2,300 horsepower. It's a blast. It is a whole handful, dude. A big old challenge to drive, but it is a good one. I tell you what. Is that all that's here? Cul-de-sac, commercial. Dude, having all these cars localized to different garages is it's kind of fun. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in storage so that way it's not. Now there's nothing at the cul-de-sac house, I think. See, these are some of the issues you deal with the localized garages, but it's all good, dog. It's all good. This little thing, Ripper. What is it? It's got, oh, that mod has different engines in it too. So like this is supposed to be like a 1,300 horse or 1,300 cc little. Is it supposed to be a motorcycle engine? I don't know, but I mean, that would make sense, right? It's an inline 3. I just want it to rev out to like 14,000 though. Like have a Busa engine essentially. Excuse me? But this is just, it's a good little car, good little fun car to drive. I was pleasantly surprised like this. When I got it from Joe's Junk, it had a porta potty on the back. Big old porta potty, 3-wheel, the usual pigeon setup, and I wanted it to be more like a little race car, and it certainly fits the bill of little go-kart race car. And you could just zip it in. It's a zippy little car, wherever you want it. I dig it. That is fun. Okay, let's put it away because I don't want the frames to drop like crazy on everything. So the less cars out, the better. Go back in your home. Thank you for your service. I drove this one in the last episode, so I don't really need to show you that one again. Yeah, I feel like that one was kind of showcased in the last episode. It handles good. Except for when I got in the accident going into the tunnel. That's neither here nor there. That was because I got pit maneuvered by the police. So their fault, not mine. This thing needed some differential tuning and stuff. It still does. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, it's so much, dude. 2,300 horsepower in this little wagon here is a lot, dude. Okay. I mean, it's a lot, dude. It's so fast. Like 40 roll, okay. This wheel spin up to 135 immediately. It's nutty, dude. But it's fun. I mean, it has the LSX big single turbo. I think it's got like stage 4. What we wanted was like a show car sort of vibe, and all the wood grain and all its delightfulness. I think this is the only one where I didn't swap out the Nomi steering wheel. I wanted this wood grain delight, and it's an automatic, so kept the automatic shifter. And other than that, it's just got all the good old, look at it. Oh, ooh-wee. Photographs so well. Okay, get me out of this camera. And we'll squeeze this guy in here too. Beautiful. Bruckle Legrand, 2,300 horsepower. Just great car. Absolute ripper. A handful to drive. That it is certainly a handful. Put in storage. And I'll save that one for last. And this is this was a bare bones. Believe it or not, this was a bare bones that I frame swapped, and it's basically none of this is Joe's junk anymore, but it's got compound turbos. I'm pretty sure it's like the Stage 4 Duramax. Got the big old triple bypass shocks, and it does good in the mud pit. I don't know why there's no color on the fire extinguishers. We can go do it. Oh, go up the rock crawl thing real quick. Still will not do the deep mud pit. I'm still yet to build a truck that will do the deep mud pit, but it'll just excuse me, hop, skip, and jump right up this guy. Best time is a 5:22. Let's lock in the differentials because I usually don't do that on this, and let's go. There we go. Oh, new best time, 3 seconds. Made $4,000 for that, dude. Nice. That is certainly acceptable. Just gonna put it in 2-wheel drive for getting it home. It's just being that it has such a short wheelbase, it's a little prone to flipping over. I do have some sway bars on it to help that, and that probably hurts me on the rock crawl a little bit. But there is that new rock crawl in Italy that is definitely not good for short wheelbase cars, but you know, I like it. Doing a little puff of smoke out the exhaust there, out the hood dump. That's good times for me, dude. Good times for me. Okay, go into storage. And I think that's one of my only $100,000 vehicles. Oh, and the drag Grand Marshal is at the cul-de-sac. That's what's over there still. Okay, well, I mean, it's the car showcase, so we have to go see what's up with that one, right? So oh, too much. Don't get beached. Don't get beached. It's just, that's the drawback of having the long wheelbase, is it likes to just get hung up since the bumper hangs off the back 5 feet. That's the, you know, the big drawback to the long wheelbase. What is this doing on horsepower? 553. It could probably have a little more horsepower, but I didn't want it to be too crazy. And I didn't lower it all the way out, so that way it could still take some curbs, because I kind of anticipated running into some curbs, you know. All right, let's get down here and take a peek at the drag car. Kind of just lazy at drifting, you know. I mean, if you're not good at drifting, I highly suggest trying out a longer wheelbase car. It does make things a wee bit easier, more doable for me at least, and I'm not good at drifting. Oh, this might be good to take to Italy for those tiny roads. And can I just do the easy fix? Yes. take to Italy for the free roam events is what I was thinking, and then I remembered how small the roads are. So then again, I'm not too sure on that, but it's all good. Do we have any nitrous in this? Does it have anything in the bottle? Yeah, I'm gonna say that's enough. We'll just tow it over to the drag paddock, and then there are the other vehicles in Italy, and I don't think I'm gonna go do those because they were just in the video yesterday. So if you want to see those, it's just ETK that's very good for getaways, and a Piccolina and a van that I have not modified at all. For doing deliveries in Italy. Oh, Transbrake. I messed up the launch big time, but it still ran an 8, you know, and that's not my best time. I think it reset the times with me like switching back and forth between the RLS versions. Dude, it is a dog without nitrous. That nitrous makes all the difference. That was to the floor, and it was struggling to get to 80. And this was a very budget build car too. I think, like, it's just got the 5-liter V8. I put on this fancy little adjustable wing and the wheelie bar, and there's not a whole lot of money into this thing. I forgot it had the Transbrake. I haven't been doing much drag racing lately, so I think it needs some tactical angle here. So we'll line up a little funky. I will remember to turn on the Transbrake this time. There we go. Shout out McGrory for the tactical angle suggestion. Well, what am I trying to say? Not so much suggestion, but the influence. He's the one who taught me that when we were doing Sick Week. Tactical angle makes a world of difference if you need it. So shout out McGrory. This thing, it rips and just drinks nitrous. 1500 horsepower, you know, it's reasonable. Not too much. It's just right, I guess. But I'm gonna put it away. And I believe that is all the vehicles. Is it? Oh, the Bastion. You know what, I'm just gonna put this away here because it should live at the drag strip. So go in your home. The easiest way to navigate all of these localized garages, by the way, is just take a taxi. It's right there. I could have just ran or taken the other car, but if you've got a bunch of stuff to shuffle around, change your insurance to have more tows, POWs, customized coverage, and then you can just change the amount of tows you get for each car, and that makes life a lot easier if you have a bunch of cars to shuffle around. You probably don't have 23 cars like I do, but if you do, just so you know, that does help quite a bit. And if you want to get a car delivered to a different garage, it is very easy. It just costs some money. You just come in here, click the car, click deliver to garage. Do you want to deliver this vehicle for $5,000? It is a little pricey, and it takes about 2 minutes for the car to get here. Just so you know. And the idea with this was kind of like make a track car, but I need to tune it, and probably having a big old boat is not the best idea for a track car, you know. And we're in a pursuit, so you're probably gonna get to see me wreck it, so that'll be fun. I want this to go to Sealbrick, so I'm just gonna go that way. It's so unpredictable with the all-wheel drive and the way I have the diffs not tuned, where it just kind of scares me. See what I mean? Like, that's not ideal. Not a good setup. I want the car to, oh man, the e-brake does not work when you have an all-wheel drive car. No, sir. Okay, what happens if I just get out and put the car away? Oh, Lua era. Well, that's okay. Don't hit my car. Don't, you son of a bitch. Dude, I hate these cops sometimes, dude. Put it in storage. Give me a ticket. Good job. Arrest me. Really, dude? Just hit me doing police brutalities right in front of my house. That's insane. Leave me alone. Come hit me through here. Stupid idiots. That was so rude. But I mean, I guess I was asking for it, you know? I was like, let's see what happens. And now we know. I had to pay the price. Oh, 750 bucks, dude. Nice. I'll take that low-level repair for that one. That's all good, dude. But all right, man. Well, like I said, I wasn't really sure, but I wanted to show you guys all the cars. Somebody asked for it, and I didn't want it to be super duper long, and I feel like it's still going to be kind of long, but I mean, that was an interesting way to end it, I guess. Oh, this guy's stuck here. That's funny. All right, guys. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go back to Italy tomorrow. We're gonna start doing some deliveries, checking that out, and if the updates fixed up, we'll start doing some car jockeys and stuff out there to see, just get more acclimated with Italy. So stoked on that. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God love you. Cooper loves you. Bye.